Hello and welcome to the stream. I hope you're ready for more one-shot action, because that's exactly what's going to be happening. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to find out what happens. Like, there's so much stuff that's been happening, and I can't wait for more stuff to happen. And I'm so ready. I'm so invested. Anyway, hi. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Senna? How you doing? Guess what? I don't know. I'm hesitant to start guessing. You've accomplished something. Something good has happened. Good? Something good? Hope so. I remember going to sleep. When I woke up, there were no dreams this time, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, you got Hollow Knight! That's fantastic. I'm so excited for you. I got myself a Switch. That was a pretty good Christmas present. Now I have the ability to pay Picross on the move. I'm very excited. I don't know what else I'm going to be playing on the Switch, but Picross was an auto buy for me. Alright, so we need to go back to the mine, huh? Oh, tell me how that is! I've heard really good things about SteamWorld Dig, and I haven't actually, like, touched it myself. I don't really know what kind of, like, I know it's vaguely a Metroidvania, but that's all the information I have about it. And I haven't seen anything about it or heard any specifics or anything. Totally stupid if I get a copy. Alright, yeah, sure. Seems legit. I guess we need to become Switch friends. That seems reasonable. Yeah, send me a PM with your code or whatever it is I'm supposed to enter, and I'll put it in for sure. Metroidvania meets Dig Dug. That actually does sound sufficiently appealing, I think. That sounds like a thing I would play. Good deal. Alright, new content in a hot second. Oh, I turned everything on. What's this guy up to? Hello, small person. You're not much bigger than I am. Welcome to the lookout point. Below us is the old quarry. The head engineer lives a little more to the east. The entrance to the old mines is further to the east. I see. I think this is the same content that Black Clover Robot has delivered unto us previously. So let's just head over to the place, yeah? This is the place, right? Take the minecart over to the thing. Go, minecart, go! She's still just standing here watching the TV. Oh. Found another video feed. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. This is really bothering me. And I can't use it. Nope. Alright. But anyway, we've recovered some information. Let's hope this is all correct. So 110 is probably empty, but it might be a robot. 117 is empty. 112 is medical. 118 has a robot. 113 is empty and 119 has power. So it's like this or 110 is a robot. ProfitBot 0 backup system 1.0. Hey, Blushmeister, how's it going? Ah, this is the new and improved Phantom Chef. Phantom Chef 1.1. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Wait, is this... Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk once you have the backup installed. Okay, so I need to give it the disk. Give it the disk! Alright, well, here goes. Error. Backup request denied. What? They're not up to date? Aww. Maybe this has a robot? Hey! That has a robot! Okay, we figured it out. Map reconfiguration successful. Great. Now can I give you the disc? Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. Really? 34% complete? You're gonna make me 40% complete? Thank you. 100% complete. Ejecting disk. So I just give this to previous... Is it like new profit bot? Old profit bot? Not quite alternate profit bot? I'm not really sure who this person is. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. She's got big eyes. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, but then who's the other ProfitBot? ProfitBot. Ah, I see what you're doing there, Senna. If you're ProfitBot, then who was ProfitBot? Wait. A profit robot. Like that one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the profit bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. What does that mean? I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Don't talk to me like that. Nico, do you remember the ending? Ooh, he only exists because we rebooted! Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. And Nico has no idea. Oh, poor Nico. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. Oh, he doesn't actually specifically call it out. That's interesting. What matters is that you are here now. I guess it really didn't matter which one I picked. Like, there's... Trapped in Undertale. Right? This is very Undertale. I kind of love it. No, I just think it's interesting that, like, the previous ending, whatever we decided, doesn't actually matter. What matters is that there was an ending. And we've now moved on to phase 2 or whatever. My dude has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. Oh no, Nico's sad. Nico misses his mom. Aww. But we need everybody to be happy, Nico. Don't you understand? I'm sorry. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be my dude's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked my dude if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember my dude. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. All right. Yep. Oh, the whole thing, bit by bit. Don't throw a stone. No kidding. What? I've never seen this face before either. Wow. Nico is very surprised. Like, how could you put an ellipsis there? Don't you need some kind of, like, textual representation of gasp? Like, how is there any... There's no way that Nico is just... Like, he has to be like, some sort of, like, you know, startled inhalation or something. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. Holy crap, the callouts! He literally just called them NPCs! How dare he? NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until my dude wills it. Like, the fourth wall was already relatively non-existent, but wow! Like, what is the in-universe explanation for this? Like, is the entire game in-universe a computer simulation? Or is there no in-universe, and the game is a game, it's a computer simulation, obviously. So this is just literally talking about what it's talking about. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless my dude initiates the program. That's actually been called out before, right? Like, if I turn off the game without putting Nico to sleep, then he comes back and is like, everything turned black for a second, like nothing actually existed. Wild. Yeah, sorry, Nico. So that's just how it is, I guess. The program? The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on my dude's computer. I guess. Okay, sure. We are all in it right now. This is a little much. So we're not real? Nico! Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All of this real talk, like, yeah, we're just bits and bytes in a computer, and now it's telling me that it's pulled Nico from another universe? Okay. When Ron throws his computer in the dumpster, I could see it. This is a lot. This is a lot. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which my dude operates. For this world to continue existing around you, my dude has to be in constant contact with you. If my dude ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does my dude know this? I mean, I wouldn't have put it in exactly those terms, but yes, your dude is familiar with this knowledge. Of course. From my dude's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. The callouts? They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. Okay, whoa. I don't know that I'm willing to accept this particular computer game telling me that it is different from all other computer games. Like, that's pretty wild. I like how it's taken the reality of my computer and turned it into an in-universe explanation of, like, they're crossing some lines here, that's what I'm saying. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Uh-oh, we broke Nico. Fake is a harsh word, but... Then why did my dude never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for my dude. I just want to go home. But every time my dude runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? I really hope that your other games are not self-aware, Blitzmeister. Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. Oh, don't tell me that! That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? My dude, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Wow, the call-outs! Undertale didn't go this far. Wow. Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. My dude did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Yeah, you have Night Margin to thank for that. My dude only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. Accurate. To uninstall itself? Not a single game that I know has gone so far as to uninstall itself. I have definitely, like, we played Pony Island, right? And that ended with the narrator or whatever begging you to uninstall the game. So, like, all of this super meta stuff is definitely within my wheelhouse, but wow. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. Okay, let's not puff yourself up too much. Wait, does Stanley Parable actually uninstall itself? That's not something I knew. Oh. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. Dude in a basement coding a game is your god now. Pretty much. Oh, you're saying... Okay. I understand what you're saying now. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Oh, I should have the journal open. Hang on, guys. Hang on real quick. I don't remember how to find them. So we're going to go look at the files. I want this to be open. Not that I expect it to necessarily do anything in the near future, but, like, it was doing a lot of things before, and I don't want to miss it if something happens. Until now. Oh! Something has changed. You managed to find me after all. Huh? You being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. Final? And he might need to do it through you. That's believable. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright then, go do that. You seem enthusiastic. Wow! More like sarcasm, bot. Thanks for the explanation. I appreciate that. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. Huh? The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. He's only got one shot! There might not be enough internal resources left for my dude to be able to generate another session after this. Ah, you are underestimating my ability to save scum. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. Oh my god, yeah, right? Can you imagine a game that's like this level of meta and fourth wall breaking in a holodeck kind of simulation environment? Ooh. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Okay. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and it's you. Silver knows about Prophet Bot 1.1. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please, listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. Does Silver have the ability to deal with the square particles? No way. Yes. Way. So awkward. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. We are indeed referred to as the Messiah, Bletchmeister. Well, not we. Nico. Nico is referred to as the Messiah because he's bringing the sun, the light bulb thing that he's carrying, into the world. And he is expected to place the sun on top of the tower and restore light to the world, thus saving it. So everybody in the universe, or in this world anyway, knows that he's the Messiah, that he comes from outside the world to save them. Like, that was basically the first thing that we found out when we opened the game up. My dude and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. They always leave. If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. Yeah, that was very deliberate on my part. They asked me what my name was, and this is what I decided to go with. I'm pretty happy with it. It's worked out really well so far. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Alright, now you're getting a little creepy. You're still gonna be mad at me? Yeah. Alright. What am I gonna do with any of this stuff? Am I gonna do anything with any of this stuff? Alright, well, let's go, I guess, right? Come on, let's go back. Okay. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do. For a second I thought it was somebody else talking, but no, it's the same. It's the same person. Entity. The entity. And how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then, you even managed to break out of bounds. bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, my dude. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No. Not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Welp, there we go. Stephen King, right? Yeah, I don't think the tower is the central unifying point for the entire multiverse, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe this is just an extension of Stephen King's universe. Who knows? Alright, I can get my voice back after that. The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Of course you saw this coming. Thanks for the warning, BT dubs. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. I mean, alright. I guess I'm just following you. He says the exit is in here, but must be hidden. Okay. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. Oh, I guess that's as good a place for an emergency exit as any. We did not want to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. At least he's honest. I'm not that strong either. Fortunately, silver is a powerhouse. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and... You could have just asked. There we go! Come on. Show off. Don't start getting jealous now, Prophet Bot. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. Alright, well, so this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. Yeah, his predictions leave a little to be desired, certainly. It's new. Wow, so evasive, this dude! Nico, get in the minecart. Shinji, get in the robot! Okay. Right? And at this point, like, I'm starting I'm starting to doubt agendas. I tried. I really did. But I... Destabilize... I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. Are you kidding me? Is the entity actually on our side this whole time? What the... Is everything we've known wrong? What was that? Also, this music is new. We definitely haven't heard this music any time up until now in our playthrough. Here too? Watch out. She is holding up the cave ceiling. Oh my god. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I can still hold it up. But you two need to... You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Get out. Come on. No, Silver! This was supposed to be the good run! We were supposed to save everybody! Damn it! No. What do we do? You have to take this. He just gave me his brain. I went through a lot of trouble to get you that brain. Don't just give it back to me. What? The memory disk? But... This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. You had this available the whole time, and you're like, no, just go fix robot. Come on. I'm the Messiah. Aren't you supposed to be providing me with help? When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if I... What if the squares... Hurry! Okay, we're going. They're both. Dude, I'm not happy about it any more than you are. If I could have protected them, I would have. That was the whole point. My dude, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what he was saying, is this world really just, is it? Oh no. Oh, hey Sainiku, how's it going? We're in quite the predicament here. I mean, I've been honest with him this entire time. Do I keep being honest to the best of my ability? I mean, yeah, as far as I know, it's a computer simulation. Sorry. Normally, I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I hope I haven't just completely ruined your trust in me, Nico. don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know that I am either. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Alright, well, rest assured, my plan is to send you home. And if the rest of the world is even in-universe not real, I don't have to worry that much about saving it, do I? Keeping you happy is my highest priority right now. If we can save everybody else, great. If not, we will send you home. I'll do my best, Nico. Poor Nico. Oh, God. Surrounded by square corruption. Good lord. Can we at least get you out of the cave, Nico? Please. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun. And then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. You were stuck here, though. This is the best I could do. What? Was this a real exit? Looks like parts of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. Could I have gotten here before? Wow, was this here the whole time? Huh. They're safe. They sure are. What's in here? I have lost communication with the Guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Oh, Nico remembers. Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. You're not gonna let me in until I've checked on the robot. Okay, sure. Got it. Let's go. Check on the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Rest in peace, big robot. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Yeah, that's not good. I have some bad news for you, my friend. I guess I cannot relay that news until I've done something further, okay? I guess we go check it out. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Oh. Well? The bridge is out. The bridge is broken. What's in here, though? A bed. Okay. I'm a fan of beds. Are we gonna get a dream? Is she gonna let me sleep right now? I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's gonna be a while before we're actually quitting the game, but you can take a nap. That's fine. No dreams anymore, huh? Interesting. They're in the door. They sure are. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. Yeah, sorry I couldn't be of more assistance. That sucks. So this is a part of the Glen that we've... Oh, no, we have been here. This is a place that we've been to before. Yep, this is all the same. We're just getting there from a different direction, from a different place. Oh, I wonder if Alula and... what's his name? Calvert? Calabasas? More of those squares. Camaro? I don't remember his name. And no, it began with a C. Alula and her brother. Anyway. Yeah, look at all the places we can't go. Alright, I guess we're railroaded into going over here. We can go it that way. Alright. Can we go this way? Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. They sure do. The pathway is blocked. By blocks! Wait a minute. I remember something about this. I never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh, the door. Oh God, what was his? What was his voice? What was his voice? What kind of voice did I give? I don't even remember. I never expected to see him again. I don't remember. I think it was like vaguely villainish because I didn't know who was talking when we entered the woods. So it was like, what kind of voice would I give to a mysterious voice coming out of the woods where I can't even see what their body was? It was like, I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez! Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars! You're the savior! Alula is so starstruck. It's an honor to meet you. Yeah! I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it! Oh, that's her. It's got squares in it! Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing? Almost let that slip, my dude. It's alright, Nico, I forgive you. Guess I should introduce myself again. You are really bad at InfoSec, my dude. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. That was his name. No wonder I didn't remember it. How did you know my name? Savior powers? I'm telling you, you're so bad at keeping secrets, Nico. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes. Yes, of course. Whew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention, the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Okay. So wait, what was in the other section then? If this is plot, what was this way? I'm really good at following orders. Oh, this was the plant lady. Who's not here anymore, I guess? Oh no, she's still here. Savior, you're here to see me? Oh, what kind of voice do I give her that's not Nico's voice? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers. The best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting. But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but... Stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Dang! Do not worry. I am fine. Can I at least, like, have some sun? No, you're just fine. Alright, well... Once again, that's sufficiently depressing. Moving on. Should never have come down here. Follow us! Immediately walks in the other direction. Yeah, that's typical RPG playstyle. And now he's gonna call it out too. Like, wow, it took you a while to get through that passageway. At least the courtyard isn't affected for now. Oh. Didn't call it out. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. I hope so too. It's clothes. Oh, I should probably take these in soon. Wait, Can't get back into our house. Oh. So I'm not gonna get the chance to trade for a t-shirt this time? Unfortunate. It's a ball. That's mine! It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. Aww. Still got bells. Bells for days. What's in here? Nothing? Oh? Is that... Huh. So the past couple of times that's happened, one was the fox, which we never really did anything with. One was in the mine shaft, and it was a different shape, and now it's this different shape. I wonder if all of these are representations of the author? Nico! Nico? What's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Yeah, hallucination. Wait. Let me check something. Oh! I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. My dude, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Alright, so what happens if I journal? Okay, so we want to be here. Do we want to be like right on the... Yep, we just want to be on the clover, obviously. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't! My dude must have done something! Still. Hey, we have a boat now! We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again! But... Come on, Calamus! Nico and my dude are with us. Well, if my dude made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, my dude? Absolutely safe, but I want to check out the rest of the village first. There is nothing else here. Fantastic. All right. Fish! Yep, Nico, it's fish. Well then, given that this is the only thing we can do, let's do the thing. Here we go! There is no up and down, there is only left and right. Stephen King put it there. Alula's thrilled, Calamus is worried, and Nico is very, very worried. Or very, very excited. It's kind of hard to tell from this picture. That looks more worried than excited. Or maybe it's just his awe picture, like... Is that just Nico being like, what is going on? I know I have an emote for this. What's the emote? Hang on, I gotta find it. Dark Twinge has an emote for this. Here. This is Nico right now. Of course they have bird feet. They're birds. What else would they have? Oh, I can go back. I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. My bad. Don't worry about it. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay! What is this place? It's a gravestone. We have definitely never been here before. Still a gravestone. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone? Is it a gravestone? Is it a gravestone? Do you think this one then? Yep. How about still a gravestone? Okay. Are they all gravestones? I want to be rewarded for this. Come on. Come on, game. Deliver. Everything is a gravestone. Are you kidding me? They're birds. They're talking to their dead, buried bird parent. This is Pet Cemetery. I think they're all just gravestones, you guys. There's rather a lot of them. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today! We met the Messiah! Hi, Nico! Hi! This is her grave. Ah. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! I love the slow yes. That's so good. Alright, cool. So, where else then? Cujo? I really don't want this to be Cujo. Oh? I have no idea who you are. What does this person sound like? It's you! You! My name is Nico. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. Pick us up. Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? Is Cedric the author? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Okay, something is seriously wrong here. Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. So this is the author's son. In addition to everything else the author has done, the author also has a son. and or this is a reincarnation of the author because this is round 2. Frankly, that can go either way. Got it. It's okay. Keep trying. Keep trying. You'll get it eventually. I suspect it's insomnia, but you know, anything is likely. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way! Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. Now, okay, so now we have an in-universe character who is Stephen King. Great, even better. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, Cedric, I have some bad news for you. You may want to be sitting down for this. Back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. Like, the way he says that, a bunch of squares, is like a 60s way of saying a bunch of losers, except he and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. Yeah. Sorry. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all 3 of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. What's the big door? Cedric, explain yourself. Or don't. I guess that's fine also. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. How is any of this giving you sell a novel vibes? That's just a big zombie book. Oh? What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if my dude and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. Not really known for their technology, if you get what I'm saying. They're really more sort of hippie kind of people. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. So what do I have on hand? Are any of these a gear or a battery? Maybe I can use the light bulb. It's kind of like a battery, right? It's a crowbar. Looks like a piece from this plane. It's a fire. It's a plane! Flying machine! Right. Right. Stephen King interpretation is too nuanced. Yeah, just start with Gunslinger. Everything else feeds off from there. You can't go wrong. Just a wrench. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine, a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. Cool. Well then, let's go find some gear parts and a battery, I guess. I wonder where I find those things. At least we're not in Dome. That frankly was a little bit too much of everything that can go wrong will go wrong. I don't see any gears or batteries here. Maybe Alula knows. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? Wow, that sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. What if it's Harlan Ellison? The author is all authors, it turns out. Oh, yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Thanks, Alula. Thank you for that commentary. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Okay, yeah, that's actually legit. We didn't do anything at the research station last time. So surely there must be a point to it. The entity has to be AM? I'm not sure I know which novel you're referencing. Playing Stardew Valley at the same time. Yep, okay. Oh, yeah, the Rainbow Shell is totally a Chrono Trigger reference. That's awesome. I have not played Stardew Valley. I own it, but I haven't had the opportunity to really play it yet. It's another one of those games that I'll likely pick up more if I ever start streaming full-time. And actually have the time to just stream a ridiculous amount. Like, I want to do that. I want to stream Breath of the Wild. But, like, all of these things are very, very time-intensive. And I'm not willing to give up, like, the story-driven stuff or, like, the one-off puzzle games that I usually play. And it's like, you know, Stardew Valley and Breath of the Wild are both games that'll just suck up as much time as I'm willing to throw at them. And it's also, like, it feels unsatisfying to play for, like, 4 hours or, you know, less than that a week. Like, that seems like a really small amount to play. I mean, they're just hanging out there. It's cool. They're not too busy. Was this not open? This was open. I already napped. The bridge is broken. So how do I get there? There's no vines. How do I get vines? Oh, maybe I can talk to plant goddess lady? And she'll make vines for me? That would be nice. Or maybe she's already dead. Noted. Alright, sure. Let's go see if Plant Goddess is still around. Kind of. She doesn't look happy. Hello? I, have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and... That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah! Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. Oh no. Intend to use the last of my strength. Why do I have to get here just in time for you to die multiple runs in a row? Please stand back. Dang. Dude, can you imagine just standing in front of someone and then watching vines grow out of them? That's gotta be horrific. I'm so sorry, Nico. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... I'm losing everybody this time! And I don't even get the seed from her to try and put her back together! Man, this run is way more of a downer than the first time. Thanks, plant goddess lady. Even if you had to give up your life to do it. It's supposed to be better when you do it the second time. Yeah, they're definitely pulling. I guess I want to go to the research center first. So let's try that. What? Isn't the research center down here? Oh, across here. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Aw. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? I mean, we could say that. I know who Dr. Silverpoint is. No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Time to ask everybody. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. That is unhelpful. I will try not to disassemble you in order to take your power supply. That seems like not the correct course of action. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? I can't say that I have. Is there a power room that I can check? Maybe let's do that. Anomalies are increasing. That sounds bad. That is bad, actually. Can confirm. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. So you're saying I should take your only power source, the thing that supplies power to all of the nearby robots. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, my dude? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Can I? Oh! Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe my dude and I should go find another one. Negative! This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. I gladly give my life in order that organics may find a situation slightly more convenient. Oh. I don't wanna. I guess we have no choice but to take this, my dude. We depowered it. Man, every decision in this run is a bad one! What about the one with an integrated power cell? You have an integrated power cell? You're just a robot without power now. Man, like, I knew things were going badly, but this is a lot. We're just systematically watching everybody we know and love be harmed and or killed. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? She did her best. Yeah. Here we are. Welcome to the village. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now. But looks like the vines are slowing it down. Was, right? My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. Only grown-ups can catch fish, I guess? Hey, trader lady. I did not expect to see you here. You're usually in the other place. Oh, the demon ram is still around. What a day. The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. I mean, a little bit, maybe. To the best of her ability, which now is not that much. This island was more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Alright, let's do something. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is, very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? Don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Usually. Yeah! I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. What about a brown paper package wrapped up with string? Aww. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior! Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. Oh my god, you never see this kind of enlightened self-interest in video game characters. Like, it's the long-running joke, like, hey, I'm gonna save the world. Oh, well, if you're gonna save the world, surely you'd like to pay 9,999 gold pieces for this sword. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Ah, thank you. Is there anything else I can do out here? Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Looks like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Yeah, well, we have things. Let's see if these things are enough. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Almost forgot. Extremely important. One last thing. Excellent. Still good. Demon Ram, indeed, will survive. Alright, time to take the long walk back to Cedric. I'm not even sure I know what joke you're making here, Senna. Whew. Sorry for the yawns, guys. I've been on vacation for the past couple of days, and I have had a heck of a time getting back onto a normal schedule. Survive the heat death of the universe. No, this robot too. It looks like stars. Oh, I get it. I see what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, sure. Demon Ram. We play a few too many games that exist inside a computer-simulated world, I think. It's a surprisingly consistent theme in the games that we've touched. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. How about this bit? What? No, don't combine things. Just give him the music box. The music box has a clover on it! 64 gigs for one soul. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made. Yeah, your father, maker of literally everything. Alright, dude. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Yeah, alright, great. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember Father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... Well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. My dad worked for Nintendo, right? My dad's a big deal. He could beat up your dad. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. Well, here it is. We found a battery. Oh, nice! I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah, it was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Yeah, me too. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Wow, your dad is a true hero, Bletchmeister. Do you mind keeping me company? Oh, he doesn't want me to just go away and then come back when it's built. Huh, that's unusual. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. It's Dr. Silverpoint, isn't it? You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she looks like Silver. She looks like the robot. We know this. Oh, no, it's the fox! Yes, we're finally going to do something with the fox. She is a fox. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. Yeah, right? Or not, Silver. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... And I just kinda... forget. Me too, little buddy. Same. I forget that everything here is supposed to be... not real. And then... I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but... knowing that none of it mattered in the first place? Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well... I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. You're not explaining anything! I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I mean, yes, okay. Proto could have moderated his message a little better. However, you have said literally not one thing about it. So you have been just remarkably less helpful. I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. Huh. So this entire world exists at the behest of the author. That's what he's saying. That the author is the being or entity or whatever that is supplying all of this. That is the reason this world got created. That wrote the world to begin with. Does that make Cedric Jesus? last chance for him to fix everything. Yeah, pretty much, Senna. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. You could also say he created it and is the sole reason it exists. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear. They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code, but most of the time, irreversible damage. So is it Stephen King again? It's whatever author you want it to be. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Well, I mean, funny you should say that, Nico. Wait, did he? Yeah. Too solid code would melt? But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? He's a self-insert. That's not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with All right. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. Yeah, that is an appropriate reaction, Nico. That is... Whew. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. This is Soma. This is the end of Soma. All video games are the same video game. How did that code escape the old world? Well, I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, Aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. So much is the author. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but he did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely. Alexandra, right? Yep, that's it. The author is Alexandra. We did it. We figured it out. We're all robots solving puzzles. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. My dude. Yeah. The operator, my dude, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, my dude was the living person you needed to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? Maybe, Nico, maybe. I don't know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It upsets me too! Me! I'm the real person with feelings here! It's... the world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. God damn it, Senna! Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. OneShot is actually Ness from Earthbound. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news! The boat is gone. What? It's the squares! It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? It doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then, it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city! If you wish. If you wish. That doesn't fit with the voice at all. If you wanna. Oh, yeah! Alright. I will be back there in an hour, so please wait for me until then. We're the real game theory. You sure you guys will be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. I can't wait to watch Nico panic. Yep, there's Nico's face. Being all impressed with everything, and maybe panicking. I don't know if that's panic. That might just be excitement. And into the city we go. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, my dude. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? Oh. I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the World Machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly. I got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. Huh. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh no! 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 Lula and Calamus! No! Squares! Malthus! Yeah, I mean, they've gotten pretty deep into the existential stuff. This is... They're delivering. This game has been real good. No! Ugh. They're trapped on the island. Calamus? Alula? They're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Who? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, my dude. Let's do our best. I don't think it's safe to use this again, my dude. Probably right. Probably horrifically unsafe. Not going up there. More of these squares. Oh, that was the plant world. The place to plant the plant seed that we don't have anymore. The goddess seed. Do pro. Okay. I don't think they can do that with data mining. That seems a lot. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy. Huh. Come on! Come on! Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. Here. You! Geez, I didn't think I was gonna run into it. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Nico! My dude and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Ah, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, my dude? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, my dude. We are not fixing the elevator. Holy fudge! Holy fudge. Holy fudge! This is clearly the best character in this game. Looks like my dude and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Let me know if you need my help with anything. Yeah, I'll do just that. Oh, there's a bed here. It's time to take a nap! I don't know why I keep doing this. Given that I'm not getting anything out of it, right? There's not like more dreams or anything. He just wakes up again. Ah. So now I can just nap whenever. That's cool. Ah, well, I suppose there's more work to do. Alright. Yeah, definitely not going that way. What have we got here? Hey, it's Clockhead again. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. What is a BAB game? Like, what is this reference that you're making? I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. That's sufficiently freaky. The screen is off. Oh, this is on now. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen, above the password prompt. Okay. I guess we're looking at the documents again. So what have we got here? Document OneShot? Is that likely to be the thing? What here was created most recently? Ah, these were all newly created. Is it Solstice again? These were newly created, but they look the same as before. Do we try Solstice? I guess we try Solstice. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. I understand. Just like Hearthstone is a children's card game. That didn't appear to do anything. Oh, it didn't. Okay, cool. What is this? This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Oh, Nico. Yeah. Do I have anything I can use to... No. I should find someone tall to reach it for us. Okay. What is this stuff? This one is blue. This one is red. This one is purple. This one is not talking. This one is green. Great. So that's open now. Is there anything up here? The infinite walkway from before? Probably not. Probably still not. Well, we can cycle through it. Yeah, okay. That's all the thing. That's the entire thing. Doesn't seem like any of those are going to be particularly useful in those, random colored spots. Let's see what else we can find. You're tall. Good evening. Please, leave me be. We are running out of time. Accurate. Who took my stapler? The stapler and the tape are both gone. There are some small holes on the table. Looks like something was bolted here before. Yep. Some kind of computer terminal. Uh-huh. That's it? Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. Oh, I see. What if the colors are all mislabeled? That'd be funny. I mean, they looked appropriately labeled to me, but I am actually colorblind, so who knows? I guess we're gonna go hang out at the cafe for a bit and see if there's someone tall to push the button for me. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. That's good. Oh no. Is it the demonic penguin thing again? Oh, it's that penguin. Hello. Yep. Definitely still that penguin. Same as usual, huh? Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Hey. You weren't around for the last time when we talked to the penguin, huh? Yup, that's the penguin. I have highlighted that reaction because that freaked me the heck out. You should probably go check that out. It was pretty good. Hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, my dude. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Bummer! I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks! Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Not well. Ah. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. The coffee machine. It's nearly full. Alright, I guess we go grab Lamplighter Boy and see if he'll help us. He's pretty tall, right? Pretty good at reaching tall things. Has appropriate tools in his toolkit to be able to reach tall things. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait! You can help us! What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Alright, let's go visit some elevators. This space especially reminds me of Undertale. I think it's like the music and the palette for this area. I say it reminds me of Undertale, I guess it's the other way around. Undertale reminds me of this game. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same! Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait. I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? This is actually just an elevator? Where does it go? Oh! Neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe my dude and I can... No. It's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Alright, well, definitely not going back up that way. This was the X room. Do I want to just X? What happens if I do it now? Nothing changes. Okay, cool. Doesn't do anything right now. I guess it's fair. I was very concerned when it happened, Bloodmeister. This door won't budge. Really? Gotta go to the other side? Alright, I guess we'll go to the other side. There's more than one door to this room. I don't know if this elevator was here last time. I'm pretty sure I went up and checked, too. Wait, does that mean that there's an elevator on this side, too? There so is. Let's see if this elevator works. Easy. Can I get, dude back? Oh, no. There's squares here, too, now. Alright, I'll go get the evacuees. Assuming that that actually does something. Spiritually cleansed. I'm pretty sure uninstalling will do it. Uninstalling definitely did the trick with other games. I definitely don't want to have to burn incense over my computer. That seems like going a bit far. At least people won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe is an emergency shelter, huh? Wait, can't you guys just come with me? Betsy's looking pretty bummed about this too. There, girl. Talk to the penguin again. Fine.
Hello.
Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, my dude. Alright, that was worth it. How do I tell people to come with me? Why aren't they coming with me? I don't know what I'm gonna do without Model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E. Which is this guy. Systems Twilight was such a poor ending. Alright, I guess I go back down and try the other door? Instead of taking the elevator out? You don't have anything to say, do you? No, this is the same. Yeah, that's an interesting question. I don't know. I mean, it's just like a voice heavily distorted, right? Like, that sounds like something that a person could put together rather than something they would have to take from somewhere else. Can I go out this way? Will I finally find a door that I can go out from? Yes. Excellent. Oh crap, what voice did I give her? It was also like kind of scratchy, right? Kind of a lower scratchy voice, kind of like the cafe owner. Jeez, what was I doing with her? Maybe it's just actually the same voice that I used for the cafe owner. I don't know. We could probably mix it up a little bit. But please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me! Oh, jeez. Cedric? Well, you are clearly the person I am meant to talk to. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. This is hard to do. Kip, you're alive? You, should really tell me before you leave next time. Sorry. It's fine. Oh my gosh, you found the Messiah too! Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. A robot? No wonder why he needed that book. Bletchmeister, please. She doesn't have 4 eyes. She has eyes in the middle of the 4 face. Come again? We are talking about the same boy, right? Hat, white hair, goggles. That's Cedric, yeah. Hey, he grabbed a book from the back room, then just bolted straight out. Nope, I take it back. They're all eyes. You were correct the first time, Bletchmeister. He said it was an emergency, so I didn't try to stop him. Gosh, I hope he's okay. I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... The labs? That poor kid! No! Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Messiah, please! We don't want you to go out there. Not when everything is, well... George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do bring back the sun, that's not gonna fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, I'm not sure what we'd do. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still their faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith. Blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long. It's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. My dude, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you. About 2 weeks. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. Yo, what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought, for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. I really did. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Yes! Yes, in fact, I agonized over that for like 10 minutes. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, my dude. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... My dude, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Oh, that was beautiful! Kip, did you hear that? The Messiah was trying to encourage my dude. I'm right here. I know, right? It happened right in front of our eyes. Sorry, got carried away. But yes, I think it's only right that we let you go. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. Oh man. Furnace guy is hanging out over here now. With all of the cats too. Aww. The world is going to be much colder soon. I have no idea what voice I gave this person last time. At least I can keep everyone here warm. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like they should feed everyone here for at least another day. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I need to find out how this book ends! If I die, I want to die reading! Beautiful. Alright, you're not gonna let me go through there. Okay, fine, whatever. This stand smells sugary. Candy skewers, fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Huh. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Are you, a person with a pair of binoculars for a head, also using a second, extraneous-seeming pair of binoculars in order to see things in the distance? Please confirm this reality for me. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Looking at you suspiciously. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Ah! Monitoring. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit A27 is still doing okay. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Doesn't look that neat, but sure, I believe you. The book club appears mostly unchanged. Can I still get... Yeah, there we go. You're going through those pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. The author is an artist too, you know. I could tell, yeah. Good job, the author. Bookhead. What are you doing to that book? Editing it. I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Whew. Okay. I need far more water than is currently available in this cup. So, this seems like a good spot, as good a spot as any, to take a quick break. If you are new to the stream and you've been enjoying the show, I would definitely appreciate that follow. And I will be back momentarily. Let me set you guys up with some music, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I am back, and I am cold, so I am fetching a blanket. We're gonna get cozy. We're gonna get comfy, we're gonna get snug. It's gonna be great. Blanket. Very important. Get those water pills in real life? Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, at this point, I would want to drink anyway, just to make sure that my voice stays okay. Like, that's not a matter of hydration. That is a matter of... Maybe it's also hydration. I don't know what it is, but... Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant, or slowly fading away? Haha, looks like we're stuck with the ladder. It's interesting, yeah. The water pills only work when dissolved in water. So you gotta start somewhere in order for it to be able to do anything. Hello, person. This is the library/temporary shelter. Accurate. Hey, it's Newspaper Kid. Evening news! Evening news! Everything is terrible! Wow. I mean, kid's not wrong. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Sorry about your fish. Alright, well, let's see if we can go find that fox, yeah? I know where the fox was last time we were here. So that's where I'm headed. To that one room with the tree in it. Your fish don't love you. It's a big fish tank. I guess we're not going that way. Nor are we going in there. Poor robot. This is the room with the tree. This was the room with Rue. We found her! The fox! Alright, what voice do we give to a fox? The fox is clearly a spirit of some kind. So it has to be like a vaguely ghostly voice. You're here. That's a bit much. Maybe I don't want to do that. What? I mean, the fox says, you're here. What is the fox voice? I don't know. What is the fox voice? Ring ting 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 a ting a ting. I don't know. Like, the fox... Like, I kind of... Like, there's so many characters that I just want to give the same voice as Nico to. Like, just slightly higher pitched and slightly softer and no other real change. But, I'm not really sure what else to do with the fox. Maybe the fox can be like... Oh, the fox can be old and wise. The fox can be like a Gandalf or Deckard Cain kind of voice. Ah, you're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes! Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but... Everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. That's it? Alright, well then, let's go do that thing. Can we go up here? Will they let me? We can go here. The question is there any value in going here? My gut says maybe. Oh, that's the way out. Yes, there is value in going here. And in fact, we had to go here. This was the only way that we were capable of going. Excellent. Well, good talk. So is this the clock room? Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. They... Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was gonna bring him back with the memory disk, but... he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Oh, okay, whatever you say, Fox. I don't really have any particular plans, so... we're sure not going that way. Oh, I guess upstairs is the infinite rotating platform? Sure. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. Good to know. I liked to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? Only if you promise not to jump. I've about had it with people risking their lives foolishly. I want to get a better look. Aww. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Oh yeah, this is a great shot. This would totally work as a background. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. The entity? Are we about to learn more about the entity? Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. Oh! The entity is the World Machine. Ah! And all the entity wants is to be left alone. All the World Machine wants is for me to stop running the game. Wow. You might know it as the Entity. That is a heck of a bomb. Oh, the Entity. Does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes! But, the thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. Oh, right, I almost forgot. They actually pull in Asimov's 3 laws, like, just directly word for word. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Huh. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You could see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Yeah. Oh, this mug is fantastic. I love this mug. It's, the dude from Fez rolling a piece of the cube as, like, the prince in Katamari. It's great. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Again with the taming? Is it finally time? Are they finally going to actually explain taming? Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, then they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? The people have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. Wow. All it takes is the bond of love. If you love a robot hard enough, it'll become a real person. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they're not. The power of friendship! Friendship?! You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and my dude know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. Content update? My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could, and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. Usually? How many times has Nico been in this world? Rue? How many times has this already happened? By the time I get here. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. All right then. Yep, that's about the time they're supposed to show up. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually didn't take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same! We're ready to go now, Nico. Alright, well, everybody into the locked room, I guess. Let's have you guys solve a puzzle. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals? They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. You keep giving me that line. Maybe you're just bad at explaining things. But basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Unreal, this kid. Unreal. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on my dude's machine.
They do? That seems like a security flaw. No, Bletchmeister. Nico is very adamantly not a cat. Despite whiskers, and really liking fish, and having cat ears built into his hat, and having eyes like a cat, Nico is definitely not a cat. Yeah.
Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
I'm sure my dude is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, my dude would need to move some things around as well.
No worries. Glad to be of help, Bletchmeister.
Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does my dude know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask my dude on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, my dude.
Documents my game's one-shot. Okay. This one is red.
This one would be meant for me, then.
This one is green.
This one is configured to my code, I think.
This one is blue. That's mine, then. Alright, I guess I just go to those folders now. Cool. So, documents. What was just created in documents? Documents my game one-shot? Whoa! Okay. Yeah, we just have Portal 1, Portal 2, Portal 3, and Big Portal. Wow! It's the sprite sheet for them! Key B. Put me in the Big Portal. Okay. Cedric. Yep, that's Cedric. That's Cedric. Oh, that's also Cedric. Put me in the big portal. Put me in the big portal. And I guess this is key R. Red Roo. Yep. Nice. Nice, Fox. And this is, indeed, put me in the big portal. There it goes. Bye, guys. Here goes something. Is this the author's room? What is going on?
That was quite peculiar,
I'll say.
Hey, this is...
One of the times you remove their folders? Yeah, as I looked back and I saw they weren't there, I figured it was because, like, moving them into Big Portal caused them to disappear. But yeah, it's too bad I had it covering, so I wasn't able to watch it.
The World Machine.
What else is in here? It's a stack of books. Is this the pendant?
It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks just like that necklace the robot lady showed me.
What else is out here?
There's a glass tea set on the table.
Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here.
A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket.
Fire hydrant with horns? Sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
It's a shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too.
An aviator's helmet.
It's a pilot's helmet. A box filled with folders and loose papers. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens.
That's called a blueprint, Nico.
So that's what a blueprint is!
Why don't you know this, Nico?
It's a big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first.
Why hard to tell? Oh. Okay, alright, well. I mean, I know what X's mean, right? Yup. I didn't get the usual, this is going to blah blah blah, your game is saved. This is definitely time for... No, get out of here. This is definitely a plot-relevant save quit. Hey, it's a dream! We haven't had one of these in a while. Welcome to the world machine, Nico. Cool.
Where are we?
It's the machine that keeps the world alive. Not much to do here. Other than walk through, I guess. I do like how it's got all of these, like, camera-looking images of all the places that we've been. It's pretty cool. I think I just had an earthquake. Hang tight, guys. Alright, cool. Keep going. I'm gonna highlight the earthquake. I'm not even sure that anything got noticed. Like, did you see the camera shake at all, or? The game. Oh god. It's chasing me with squares. This is not okay. Why does the screen version of me have the light bulb when I don't have the light bulb? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That is very clearly the screen version of me. With their own profile picture and their own dialogue. Oh no.
Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this... the tower?
So it is the dark half. Oh no! Every scene has its own Stephen King book.
Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. My dude listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. My dude did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? Aww. What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it.
Oh no, what does that mean for me?
Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know?
Oh.
And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. Aww. I know. You're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But my dude brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know, the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll.
That happened.
Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in.
Huh. I mean, we saw a shot of that room, but Nico wasn't there. Was he? I guess we did go back to it, huh? There was like a little bit more of like, not exactly puzzle solving, but like there was a door I could put the light into and some other stuff. Right?
That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it... oh, I don't know.
It sounds like you're always fighting yourself.
You can tell, huh?
It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it?
I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is, never let a living being come to harm.
Oh, that was Nico. Yeah, okay.
You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said, this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond?
Uh-oh. I didn't want to see that face on the world machine. That seems problematic.
You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think that they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too! Can you try to put me through the ending?
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone! It's all squares now! I'll just put you in danger.
I'll risk it.
I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't! I'm not tamed! Yes, you are! You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do! And I know my dude does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think my dude would keep coming back? I swear to God, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Why do you think my dude would restart even after the ending? I think my dude wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun.
Like, okay, all of this is weird, right? Everything about this is super weird. But then when your reflection hands you something that you're not holding, and you take it from them, and then they're no longer holding it, and you are, like... That's, like, extra turbo weird. All that's left is for, like, Reflection Nico to come out of the screen, and then get in a fight with you. And then, after the fight, you turn into a paladin.
I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow.
I don't doubt it, Dark Twinge. Like, this is super emotional. And then to actually, like, play the voices straight, like, faking crying for when the characters are crying, like, that touches you.
Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt?
Leather jacket and some Ray-Bans. Yeah, for sure. That'll keep me going.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this.
Alright, time to try and do this.
Hey, my dude, did you see that? The square's just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest.
Okay, yeah, I'll just walk into all of the squares. That sounds like a fantastic way to live my life safely and not be in danger of things happening to me. Good thing it worked, I guess.
My dude, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But, as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room.
Amazing.
I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first.
Nico lives in, like, Idaho or something. He lives in the middle of a cornfield. I have no idea where Nico lives.
Please say goodbye to Nico for me.
I'll do my best. Why am I on the title screen? Why is this a thing? Messiah.
Robot lady! You're okay?
I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed.
Is that so?
This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we?
I'm actually not sure myself.
Yeah, you are. We are 100% in the tower. Where did you come from, anyway?
The room where the world machine was.
Pardon?
I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, my dude! And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too.
World machine.
Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but...
What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up.
Oh!
Are they people you know?
It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, my dude, let's go take a closer look.
You coming with? Or you hanging out here?
So, you Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. That's okay, it's just written on all of your belongings anyway. Sorry for that.
It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. His stupid little grin. It's so cute. Ah, Nico.
Nice to meet you too. Off you go now. Good job, this guy. Good job, Night Martian. You've done some real good work here.
Hey, the robot! The robot is safe! Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Wait. Oh, I don't have my items. I can't fix him. All right. Oh, Maze is back! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Hey, Guardian Robot, you're okay.
Off you go, Messiah.
Yeah. Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here?
I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left.
It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them! Calamus tried to save me and then...
We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure.
Oh.
Say, what is this place?
Are we in limbo?
Why would you stretch that out? Why would you say that? Why would you ask that way? Alula.
Alula.
I love it when I have a reaction to a piece of dialogue, and then someone in-game has the same reaction to the piece of dialogue. It's so perfect.
We're not dead! Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, my dude, are they gonna be okay?
They're fine, Nico. They're fine. Everybody's fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Finally, everything will be fine. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon.
Oh! Well, my dude says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than Limbo!
It sure is.
I guess you're leaving us now?
We're glad we met you, Nico.
Same.
It's a different robot who is also okay.
Oh, he was trapped in the elevator. I didn't even think about this guy. Wow.
I completely forgot that this dude was in mortal peril. Good thing he's here and safe.
It's you.
Glad to see you in one piece.
Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing.
That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, like, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead?
No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Ever with the priorities, this guy. Off you go, I guess.
thank you for making. Or you're welcome for playing, I guess? What's up, gang? In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about.
I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right?
It's the glass room, right?
That's it! You can go through this portal when you're ready.
Well, Am I ready? I guess I'm ready. I could be ready.
Goodbye, Nico.
Goodbye, all of you. Prophet Bot explained it clearly, right? Finally. Finally clear explanations.
This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, my dude.
It's all going away! Everybody's gonna be happy! Everybody gets sunlight again. And the world is gonna be fixed. Why are you so mad at George, Bletchmeister? What did George ever do to you? And there's Silver, getting to see sunlight. The minecart, finally safe. Would you have preferred 6 eyes? Robot, rescued from his squarey grave. This is it.
This is the room I first woke up in. My dude? Are you still here?
My dude? Yes, I am definitely still here. As long as you're still here, Nico, I'm still here.
My dude! I think it worked! It did! The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Oh, my dude. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it?
Depends on how you count.
But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know.
This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too.
I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise. I'll never forget you, my dude. So, take care of yourself, okay?
You too.
Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, my dude. What the shit? Holy crap! Holy crap! No! No! He just walked outside of the window! Like, actually onto my desktop! And walked off the desktop! Holy crap! I was really not expecting the wall of the window to break like that. Oh my god. Yes, he literally just walked off of my computer. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy crap. That's amazing. So what happens if I open it again? Presumably I just end up in that same one window, right? Oh! No, I can just restart! Wait, but now there's new things. Hold on. Hold on. Now there's more going on. What is this? My dude, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, my dude. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh. But it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No. No? Yes? No? Do I don't think that's what I want. I don't know if that's what I want. Is that what I want? Chat, what do I want? I mean... Is this another restart? Is this like a true reset? Yeah, I don't know what that means either. Let's go with no. I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I wonder. I don't know. Okay, that just quits. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. Still not the button I am trying to push. My dude, you're back. This is the same. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. No, I think that's pretty clear. It'll be like... I mean... It'll be the same. It will be what Nico went through. Alright. I will go rewind the story. So that you can relive it from the beginning.
Yeah. That just starts me from the beginning. The very beginning, actually. I think this is a true reset. We'll see. Depending on what Nico says. Oh my god, but it's with the... it's with the world machine portrait. Hello? It is, it's a true reset. Except I'm gonna be doing everything with the world machine portrait instead of the Nico portrait. Oh, even the sprite is faded. It's the reflection sprite. Wow. What was the solution to this? Almost tree reset, right? Is this a new documents puzzle? Nothing else from today. There's notes? Oh. I see. I don't even remember what I did. I know I didn't have this much of a problem the first time I went through it, though. I thought there was, like, someone to talk to at the very beginning, right? Oh, I remember now. Wow. I forgot how using items work. Haha. 6, 9, 1, and 2 now. So does this change? I don't know, I'm gonna go through it a little bit just to see, like, if anything's different, but... True reset erases your memory of the files. Puzzles. You only have one shot, my dude. Okay, so it remembers the name that I gave, and other than that, it appears the same. Anyone? Okay. Cannot fast travel right now. You know what? I remember seeing this when I first opened up the game, and then throughout the rest of the game, I never used it. I have no idea what is in the fast travel menu, or how it works. But yeah, I guess that's it for OneShot. I'm pretty sure I don't feel like replaying the entire game with Reflection Nico. Although that's cool. That's cool that it lets you.